Did you know that the average American family spends about $1,500 a year on entertainment alone? That's a lot of money. But what if you could cut that cost and still have loads of fun? Welcome to How to Make Frugal Living Fun for Kids, 12 Tips and Tricks. Frugal living doesn't mean boring or dull. In fact, it can be an exciting adventure for your family. Studies show that kids learn better through play and hands-on activities. By teaching them smart ways to save and be creative, you're setting them up for a bright future. In this video, you'll discover 12 unique strategies to make frugal living a blast. From treasure hunts and DIY crafts to garden adventures and thrift store challenges, we have it all covered. Did you know that gardening can yield $500 worth of produce annually? Or that playing board games can boost brain function? These fun facts are just the beginning. Stay tuned as we explore these amazing tips and tricks. You'll find out how to turn everyday activities into exciting experiences that teach valuable life skills. Get ready to embark on a journey where saving money and having fun go hand in hand. Let's dive in and make frugal living fun for your kids. Chapter 1. Treasure hunts on a budget. Transforming everyday chores into thrilling treasure hunts can be a game changer. Did you know that kids who engage in problem-solving activities like treasure hunts develop critical thinking skills? A study from the American Journal of Play suggests that children learn best through play. Start by creating a simple map of your home or backyard. Mark spots where you've hidden small treasures. These treasures can be anything from a favorite snack to a handwritten note of encouragement. The goal is to make these hunts regular. Imagine the excitement on their faces as they find a hidden note that says, "Great job cleaning your room." Involve the whole family. Assign roles like the map creator, clue writer, and treasure hider. This not only makes it fun but also teaches teamwork. As an added twist, make the final treasure something everyone can enjoy, like a family game night or a special dessert. Chapter 2. DIY crafts. Turning trash into treasure. Kids love crafting, and you don't need expensive supplies to get creative. In fact, using recyclable materials can be even more fun. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, the average American produces about 4.9 pounds of waste per day. Imagine how much we can repurpose. Start with a simple project like making bird feeders from old milk cartons. Cut a hole in the side, paint it, and add a perch using a twig. Not only does this teach kids about recycling, but it also introduces them to wildlife. Did you know that crafting can improve fine motor skills and boost creativity? Another idea is to create a scrapbook using old magazines and newspapers. Encourage kids to cut out pictures and words that interest them. This activity helps with their scissor skills and creativity. Plus, it's a great way to spend a rainy afternoon. For older kids, try making DIY slime using household ingredients like glue, baking soda, and contact lens solution. It's a fun science experiment and a cool toy all in one. The key is to let their imagination run wild. Remember, it's not about the final product but the joy of creating something from nothing. Chapter 3. Culinary adventures. Cooking on a dime. Cooking with kids can be a blast, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Teaching kids to cook can also foster healthy eating habits. A study by the Journal of Nutrition Education and Behavior found that kids who cook at home eat more vegetables. Start with simple, budget-friendly recipes like homemade pizzas. Use whole wheat pitas as the base and let kids choose their toppings from a variety of veggies and cheese. Not only is this cost-effective, but it also gives them control over their food choices. Another fun activity is making fruit kebabs. Use whatever fruits are in season or on sale. Kids will love threading the pieces onto skewers and creating colorful patterns. This also helps them learn about different fruits and their nutritional benefits. Baking can also be a fun and educational activity. Try making homemade bread or muffins. Let kids measure the ingredients, mix the batter, and watch the dough rise. It's a great way to teach them about the science of baking and the importance of following instructions. Chapter 4. Garden to table. Growing your own fun. Gardening is a wonderful way to teach kids about nature and responsibility. Plus, it's cost-effective. The National Gardening Association reports that a well-maintained garden can yield $500 worth of produce annually. Start small with easy-to-grow plants like tomatoes, lettuce, or herbs. Use containers if you don't have a backyard. Let kids pick out seeds and plant them. Watching their plants grow can be incredibly rewarding. Did you know that gardening can reduce stress and improve mood? It's true. Create a garden journal where kids can draw pictures and write about their plants' progress. This helps improve their observation skills and keeps them engaged. Make it a daily ritual to water the plants together. This not only teaches responsibility but also provides a routine that kids can look forward to. Harvesting is the best part. Let kids pick the fruits and veggies they've grown. Use them to make simple meals together. There's nothing like the taste of a tomato you've grown yourself. It's also a great way to teach kids about the farm-to-table concept and the importance of fresh produce. Incorporate garden-themed crafts like making plant markers from popsicle sticks or painting pots. These activities keep kids engaged and excited about gardening. Plus, it adds a personal touch to your garden. Chapter 5. Frugal Fashion. Thrift Store Challenges. Fashion on a budget can be an exciting adventure for kids. Thrift stores are treasure troves of unique items waiting to be discovered. According to ThredUp, the second-hand market is expected to reach $77 billion by 2025. That means there's a growing trend in finding fashionable items at a fraction of the cost. Start with a fun thrift store challenge. Give your kids a small budget, say $10, and see who can put together the best outfit. This teaches them the value of money and how to make smart choices. Plus, it's a great way to encourage creativity and individual style. Make it even more fun by incorporating themes. For example, have a retro day, where they find outfits from a specific decade, or a color challenge, where they must find clothes in their favorite color. This adds an extra layer of excitement and learning. Talk to them about the importance of sustainable fashion. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, textiles make up 6.3% of the municipal solid waste stream. By shopping secondhand, you're helping reduce waste. It's a great opportunity to teach kids about the environmental impact of fast fashion. Chapter 6. Game night without the price tag. Game nights are fantastic for family bonding, and they don't have to be costly. Did you know that board games can improve cognitive skills and social interaction? A study by the National Center for Biotechnology Information found that playing games can enhance brain function. Create your own board games using materials you have at home. Use cardboard to make the board and markers or coins as game pieces. Let the kids come up with the rules and themes. This not only sparks creativity but also involves them in the entire process. You can also reinvent classic games. For example, turn a regular deck of cards into a fun memory game or use paper and pencils for a simple yet entertaining game of Pictionary. The key is to be resourceful and think outside the box. Don't forget about the power of storytelling. Create a story game where each person adds a sentence to a story, and see where your imagination takes you. This helps with language skills and encourages everyone to think creatively. Incorporate educational games that are fun and teach important skills. For instance, play a math-based game where each correct answer moves a player forward on the board. This turns learning into an enjoyable activity. Remember, the goal is to have fun together without spending a lot of money. Chapter 7. Outdoor Escapades. Free fun in nature. Nature offers endless opportunities for frugal fun. According to the American Psychological Association, spending time in nature can reduce stress and boost mood. So, why not make the most of it with your kids? Start with simple activities like a nature scavenger hunt. Make a list of items to find, such as a feather, a unique rock, or a certain type of leaf. This encourages kids to explore their surroundings and learn about the natural world. Plus, it's free. Plan a picnic in your local park. Pack homemade snacks and bring along some outdoor games like frisbee or a soccer ball. This not only saves money but also provides a fun day out. Did you know that outdoor play can improve physical health and coordination? Hiking is another great option. Choose trails suitable for kids and turn it into an adventure by pretending to be explorers or nature photographers. Teach them about different plants and animals you encounter. It's a fantastic way to combine exercise with learning. You can also set up a backyard camping experience. Pitch a tent, make s'mores, and tell stories around a makeshift campfire. This creates a memorable experience without the cost of a campsite. Plus, it's a great way to teach kids basic camping skills and the joy of outdoor living. Chapter 8. Handmade Holidays. Crafty Gift Making. Handmade gifts are not only budget-friendly but also meaningful. According to a study published in the Journal of Consumer Psychology, people appreciate handmade gifts more because they show thoughtfulness and effort. Start with simple projects like making cards using construction paper, markers, and stickers. Let kids express their creativity by drawing or writing personalized messages. These cards can be given for birthdays, holidays, or just because. Another idea is to create photo albums or scrapbooks. Use old photos and craft supplies to decorate each page. This activity not only makes a great gift but also helps kids appreciate family memories and traditions. For something more hands-on, try making homemade candles or soaps. There are plenty of easy DIY kits available online, or you can find recipes using common household items. This teaches kids the joy of creating something useful and beautiful from scratch. Baking treats like cookies or brownies and packaging them in decorated boxes is another heartfelt gift idea. Let kids help with the baking and decorating. This not only saves money but also allows them to share the joy of giving something homemade. Involve kids in the wrapping process as well. Use old newspapers or plain paper they can decorate themselves. This adds a personal touch and teaches them about sustainability. Remember, it's the thought and effort that count the most. Chapter 9. Library Adventures. The world at your fingertips. Libraries are gold mines for free fun and learning. Did you know that according to the Institute of Museum and Library Services, over 1.35 billion visits are made to libraries annually in the United States? That's more than all the annual visits to movie theaters. Start by getting your kids their own library cards. This simple act gives them a sense of ownership and excitement. Libraries often have programs specifically for kids, from story hours to craft sessions. Check the events calendar and make these visits a regular part of your routine. Encourage your kids to explore different sections of the library. Let them pick out books that interest them, whether it's on dinosaurs, space, or fairy tales. This not only fosters a love of reading but also broadens their knowledge base. Libraries also offer more than just books. Many have free access to digital resources like ebooks, audiobooks, and educational games. According to the American Library Association, 90% of libraries offer ebook lending, providing a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Make a game out of your library visits. For instance, have a book scavenger hunt, where kids find books by certain authors or on specific topics. This makes the experience interactive and educational. And don't forget to check out the DVDs and music sections for more free entertainment options. Chapter 10. Homegrown Hobbies. Low-cost passions. Finding and nurturing hobbies doesn't have to break the bank. In fact, many hobbies can be pursued with little to no cost. According to a study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, engaging in hobbies can significantly increase life satisfaction and reduce stress. Introduce your kids to drawing or painting. All you need is some paper and basic art supplies. Encourage them to create their own masterpieces. Art not only boosts creativity but also improves fine motor skills. Plus, it's a great way for kids to express their emotions. Knitting or crocheting is another fantastic hobby. Teach your kids these skills using inexpensive yarn and needles. It's not only relaxing but also helps with hand-eye coordination. Plus, they can create useful items like scarves or hats. Building model kits from recyclable materials can also be a fun project. Use cardboard boxes, plastic bottles, and other household items to construct buildings, vehicles, or even robots. This fosters creativity and teaches kids about engineering and design. Music is another wonderful hobby. If you have instruments at home, encourage your kids to play. If not, many libraries lend musical instruments, or you can use online resources to learn. Studies show that playing music can improve cognitive abilities and enhance learning. Chapter 11. Money Smart Challenges. Earning and saving. Teaching kids about money management early on is crucial. According to a survey by T. Rowe Price, 69% of parents have some reluctance about discussing financial matters with their kids. However, kids who learn about money management from a young age tend to be more financially savvy adults. Start with simple chores that earn small amounts of money. Create a chore chart and assign a value to each task. This teaches kids the concept of earning and the value of hard work. Make it fun by setting goals and rewarding them when they save up for something special. Introduce the concept of saving, spending, and sharing. Give them 3 jars labeled for each category. When they receive money, help them divide it among the jars. This visual method makes the abstract concept of budgeting more concrete. Create money-smart challenges like, find the best deal. When shopping, give them a small amount of money and let them find the best value for that amount. This teaches comparison shopping and decision-making skills.